What's going on, everybody? How are you? How are you, my dear friend Julia Treat? I'm so privileged to have with us today. And, we are here today actually because everybody's talking about this whole experience, right? This like miracle experience that's happening for everybody in a blue bottle and in a white tube, right? So
Mm-hmm.
it's happening right there. So, Julia, thanks for coming on because it's so helpful to so many people. And, to really hear it. I know you're such an influencer out there in the marketplace to really find out your experience and what it was for you. So first of all, who are you? You know what I mean? For those of you for those of them watching you for the first time, and what has attracted you to this Asea experience? Let's start with that.
Yeah, so I'll just, I wear a lot of hats. I have a website, juliatreat.com. You can learn all about me. I'm psychic medium, angel intuitive. Very connected to the realms and always asking questions and asking for guidance. And about a year ago, really starting, praying for humanity, a miracle. I said a miracle for everyone, regardless of what you're putting in your body or not. Just we need a miracle. Please show me the way. And like a year later, I saw you and April talking about Asea. But I've also known you two for a couple of years, more than 2 years, and watching you and seeing you change. And I was like, I've got to. The first day that I heard about Asea, I couldn't even sleep. I was up all night, and it's like this knowing that the answer, that my question had been answered. That's how strongly I feel about this. And so having my own experiences with it, and then now hearing from loved ones and friends, it's blowing me away.
What kind of experiences have you got from it, and what have you heard back from loved ones and friends?
So something about, the whole, it's too good to be true, because I would have not believed it if I would not have experienced it myself. I had a knee that was swollen, even had fluid on it for over a year. It was limiting a lot that I could do. And within, I'm going to say a week to a week and a half of using the gel on my knee and drinking the liquid, my knee was fine and has been fine ever since. And that's been about 2 months. My chiropractor's blown away at my body. It is so relaxed. I suffered an issue with my neck. I was in a pretty significant car accident 3 years ago. And I just went to the neck specialist kind of as a final, let's see where you're at so that we can turn it into insurance, because we got that whole thing going on. And he said I was going to need surgery and shots. And he said, you don't need anything. And I said, I know. So as I was experiencing my own stuff, I was like, all right, I got to get this to my parents. I got to get it to anyone who'll listen to me. So my parents, it's blowing away. I'm getting my mom back. She had gotten to where we couldn't even have conversations. She couldn't even process what I was saying. She was crashing at like 4 p.m. in the day. Then when starting Asea, she moved to like 7 p.m. She just sent me a text the other day. I have it right here. She said, you know what I'm noticing? I'm finally making it to bed at regular time, which that used to be 10 for her or so. She said, I'm not exhausted. And she said, I didn't realize I couldn't read the closed captioning on the TV. She said, I can read it again. My vision's coming back. My vision is improving. So, that on top of my dad, who now, is reversing all the things from his condition. He has a condition where you shake and you start losing the capacity, physical and mental capacity, even moving into where he was having difficulty swallowing his food. If you understand what that means, we have to watch our words. But me being a speech pathologist, I did that for years before I opened to my gifts. Just really being with my dad and helping him maintain as long as we can, knowing that this is something that I never knew there was any hope for. And he is now, it is all reversing. And I've got chills all over my body. I might cry this time. I can just cry out of joy, because it's mind blowing that this can happen so quickly. My parents have only been using it, I think, maybe 6 weeks, maybe. And my dad's been taking off 3 of his medications. So much improvement. He has mental clarity again. He can process things, and he's so witty. Like, he had lost that. He couldn't even hear me when I would speak to him. He'd tell my mom, I don't know what she's saying. The other day we sat and talked for like 40 minutes laughing and joking. And I was just thanking God every moment I've got my dad back. So
How old are they, your parents, Julia?
Yeah, my dad is 88 and my mom is 83.
God bless them.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Wow.
even my partner of 13 years, his mother just called me last night. I got her on it, and that was a tough sell. But I said, please, it's helping my parents. It might help you. She was in a car accident in her 20s. She's 88 years old as well. She had massive discomfort in her whole back her entire life, and she said it's gone.
What do you think you would say to those right now that are watching you? You know, you're witnessing it with your loved ones at a very close interpersonal level. You yourself are experiencing amazing things for yourself. There's people watching you right now, and we'll continue to watch this video. And then the ones that love you the most, that rely on you the most, what's your appeal to them when you talk about this to them? You know, I know you feel very compassionate about this, but what would you say to those right now who are or are searching for something, and why do you think Asea could be a real solution for so many people?
I actually think it is the solution.
It is the solution.
I do, because I've, again, learning and hearing experiences of those who whether you do a jab or you don't, it's helping everybody, whether you believe in that or not, doesn't matter. Everyone is experiencing very rapid improvements. And I'm going to say, if they're on the right amount, like they have to find their sweet spot. So fortunately, you know, I've had a podcast since 2015, and it's almost nearing 1 million downloads. So a lot of people trust me, and they do try it because they trust me. That's what I'm finding. They're doing it. But, you know, like I've told several of them, some might say, I mean, I'm saying 99% are massive difference. Some are like, I'm not really telling anything. Okay, well, how much what are you doing? Let's talk about that. Let's just see what, maybe you need to shift something in how you're using it. So, you know, you have nothing to lose at this point, except for years on your life. For real, my skin inside and out. I'm just running circles around my old self. I feel like the old self can't even keep up with me now, and I'm not going back to anything. So I'm on this. I'm staying on this. I love it.
I'm with you. I'm on the same team you are on this one too. I'm on this. I'm staying on this. I love it. It's a game changer. It is. They are my best friends. They are my new best friends. You know what I mean? The blue and white, and they're so eloquently come down from the heavens, I believe. I want to thank you for sharing your story with us, and this will be quite helpful, I'm sure, to so many. The link's right there. You can see it, everybody. So to really find out how to be able to get this into your life and a possible solution for you, we definitely encourage you to check out there, reach out on that link there that you'll
watch. I have one more thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't want to cut you off, but I wanted, because I think I had everything right here. I don't want to forget to tell them what helps with this and this.
Bring it on.
So I have suffered from seasonal stuff my entire life. I mean, right now in Northeast PA, I just saw a poof of green powder go across the yard earlier. I usually would be dying right now. Okay, I have issues with a lot of things. I put the Asea in this nebulizer. I put it in here, and I just breathe this once or twice a day, and I am fine. I am fine. Wow. I know someone else who started doing it because of just issues in the lungs, and it's all cleared up within days. So
amazing.
I mean, okay, just wanted to share that for anyone that needs that.
Thanks for bringing that. Thanks for circling that back in, because that is important right there. And more importantly, did you feel that passion, everybody? You see that? I mean, Julia does not want to let you go until you know that there's real hope out there. And that's a real loving person. And I get you. I've got the privilege to get to know you. And much love to your sister for doing this for real. And, coming out and sharing this part of yourself. I know it's a personal experience, but it can help so many. There's this real solution out there right now. And it really, everybody, it's going to take all of us to get out there like this and just share it one by one until, it gets to where it needs to be. So anyway, wishing everybody much health, much love.
Yes.
May this be the best year of your life. And thank you very much. We'll see you all next time.